Welcome back, guys, to the Toucan Driving School. My name's Josh, if you don't already know me. Today I'm doing a new style of mock test. I'd really like your feedback. I'd love to know what you think, if you prefer the silent type or the constant feedback type. I'm not going to talk your ear off because I've said more or less everything I need to say in the test. Watch it, tell me your thoughts. Good morning, welcome back to Toucan Driving School. I'm Josh, for anyone that doesn't know me, and this here is Dan the man. Say hello, Dan.
Hiya.
So today we're going to do a mock test. We're not doing the normal style mock test. First, we'll find out a bit of background about Dan. So, how long have you been driving for, Dan? Not with me, just in general.
I'd say about 5-6 years.
5-6 years, yeah. So it's quite a while, isn't it?
Yeah.
How long have you been driving with me? How many lessons would you say you had? How many hours?
I'd say I've had probably about 8 and a half.
Do you think you've had that many? I would have said 3 or 4, 5 maybe. Do you think 8?
Well,
maybe.
We had 2 doubles to start with.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. So
and then we had a couple of 90-minute.
There you go then. You're probably right. Now you've been driving for 5 years. Did you say 5 years or 8 years?
5 to 6 years.
5 to 6 years. So quite a while.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of road experience, but you still felt like you should come and see me. And what did you figure out when you came to see me?
Basically, I figured out that the way I was driving, because I worked on farms for years and years.
Yeah. My
driving was quite shocking when I came with yourself.
Why was it shocking? Was it bad habits?
I think it was just bad habits, one hand, because a lot of the time tractors, you know yourself, don't go over a certain speed anyway. So
no, absolutely. But as you say, it's you were quite shocked, if I remember right.
Well,
you didn't expect that at all.
No, I didn't.
So did you feel like you wasted your money, or did you feel like it benefited you getting a few lessons?
Personally, I think it's benefited me because now I can drive safe. I can drive safely, and I can actually drive my wife and my daughter around with the wife sitting in the car with me, and she's comfortable. She's not constantly screaming at me and
so
going,
it's just
slow down, or anything.
So you feel better for it anyway.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Good. Well, we're not quite test ready yet, are we?
Not ready. Not yet. Anyway.
We're close. We're getting very close.
We are.
But we weren't quite ready for a full-blown silent treatment mock test with feedback at the end. So what we're doing today is we were going to do another mock test. This is the second one we've done, but basically we're doing a mock test, but instead of giving feedback at the end, we're going to, I'll carry on marking Dan down with minors and serious faults, but each time one happens, we will discuss it, and hopefully by the end of the test, this is going to give Dan the ability to know when he's performed a minor fault or a serious fault, and he can understand why the examiner would give that to him, because it's unsafe or for what reason, and understands that these 40 minutes are actually a reflection of how he's going to be driving on the road in general. Last time, as I said, this is the second time we've done it. Last time it was quite beneficial, wasn't it?
It was.
By the end, you're actually able to say straight away, oh, I've done that, I've done that.
Yeah.
We did get, what was it, 15 minors last time?
14 minors.
14 minors.
Serious.
One serious. That was right. So we're going to do the exact same route. We're going to do everything exactly the same. So maybe it's not a true reflection, because we know the route slightly better now. Yeah. But at least, if we can improve on it, then it shows that we're reducing where we are with those faults. Yeah. Okay, so this is a Stafford route.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
I am.
Okay, before we go, have you revised any of your show me tell me questions?
I haven't.
Oh dear, Dan. This is a mock test, dude.
I know.
Alright, so
I think what it was because I don't know actually. I know like where stuff is under the bonnet. Yeah. Because I work on cars myself.
Oh good. Well then you'll know you'll know exactly how you check the signals are working before starting a journey.
Yeah. Jump into the vehicle, turn the ignition on.
Yeah.
Either get yourself or someone stood behind or in front, and when you flick the signal on right, make sure front and back are both working, and then the same with the left.
Well done, mate. As you say, common sense.
Yeah.
Very long-winded. All the examiner would like to know is that you know how to do it. So that would be fine. Personally, I'd say I'd turn them on, I'd walk around the car and check they're working.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, but well done. All right.
Yeah.
Make sure you revise those. Now, what happens if you don't get those right? It's only a minor.
Okay.
If you do get it's only a minor. However, if it was me, I'd be thinking, well, if that's how he's prepared for his, you know, show me, tell me questions, how's he prepared for his test?
Okay.
So it doesn't put a good, you know, start on your test. As you know, this is only a mock, and I hadn't pre-warned you that we're going to do that as well. So, but well done anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
We might do more manoeuvres today just to make sure you're prepared for all of them. We might not. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right. Do me a favour, just pop the window down ever so slightly. Oh, that'll do. Perfect. All right. When you're ready, let's go. We are going to continue using the sat nav for the full thing, just because it saves time, and you know, it's good sat nav practice for you as well, isn't it?
It is. Yes.
And you're happy with it being recorded, going on YouTube?
Yes, I am.
Good man. Watch this lady. Yeah, so obviously anything, I'll only write things down if I'm telling you.
Yards, turn right.
I was just writing the time down there.
Turn right.
Slightly off there. Who's been sitting in my seat?
After 100 yards, go left on the roundabout. First exit, then turn right. Go left on the roundabout. First exit. Then turn right. Turn right, then go right on the roundabout.
Remember, ignore it telling you to go right around the roundabout. Just follow signs for mechanic and Uttoxeter.
Yeah.
By the way, when we came off that second turn right there, did you check your mirror?
100 yards, go right on the roundabout.
I believe so.
I don't.
Okay.
Your right mirror, yeah. Before you turn,
Go
if you're signalling,
right on the roundabout.
you should be checking your mirrors.
Okay.
So what would that count as?
Minor.
Okay, good lad. Okay, you've got to be a bit careful doing that, alright? You changed lanes. Why did you change lanes?
Well, I wasn't in the right lane to start with.
You were in the overtaking lane?
Yes.
Yeah, because both lanes could go down here,
Okay.
but preferably you want to be in the normal driving lane.
Yes.
You happy with that?
Yes,
We
I am.
agree? Good, okay. That's fine, but when you're on a roundabout, it's too late. If you're already there, just stick in your lane.
Okay.
Don't try and randomly swap lanes.
Yeah.
Okay, you did check, which is great, but you're just opening yourself up to risk. You're putting other people at risk. So
Okay.
stick to your lane, even if you have to go the wrong way. Okay, don't change lanes on the roundabout unless it's an area where you're supposed to change lanes.
Okay.
That one's not. That's just a straight on. Stick to your lane,
Yeah.
and that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
that's even if you're in the wrong lane and you've got to go the wrong way, go the wrong way. Okay, you won't get a fault for that because you're not being marked on. You're being marked on your safety.
Okay.
Okay. As long as you explain that to the person examining you.
Okay.
Okay, so you're getting a minor there. Any ideas why?
For not braking in time.
What speed were you going? Approximately.
Approximately 30.
You're going 23.
Okay.
What gear were you in?
First.
You were in fourth. You were in fourth, coming down. Yeah?
Yeah.
23. What gear is fourth in this car? Approximate speed?
40.
About 40, yeah. Yeah? So the car's at the minimum speed, it's trying to pull along, and you're going to struggle to slow down without changing gear. As you saw, you were struggling to slow down there, it just wasn't comfortable. So that's just a minor, yeah?
Okay.
After 300 yards, turn right, then turn left. Turn right, then turn left. Turn left.
Okay, when it's safe to do so, can you pull over on the left?
Yeah.
Okay, it's unlikely you'd be asked to pull over between this close to two cars, okay? So don't worry about that, but I know you're capable of it, so that's why I've done it for one. The other thing I just briefly wanted to talk to you, I'm giving you a minor back there. When we approached that right turn, yeah, your clutch went down, your brake wasn't on anywhere near enough.
Okay.
You did brake, because obviously we got around the corner, but my foot's there, in going through the floor, like, oh my God, you know, and that's your gut instinct saying, you're going too quick, you need to brake more.
Yeah.
I keep saying brake more for these approach, yeah?
Okay.
So try your best to too much brake is better than not enough.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let's stick with that case scenario at the moment, and if we've got too much, then we'll
yeah, that's not a problem.
okay?
Yeah.
Cool. When it's safe to do so, carry on. Okay, this is where it starts to get a bit annoying, and I appreciate that, but when you signalled then, what were you telling that that car in the white car, that person in the white car? When did you signal? Where was the white car?
White car was in front of me.
No, he was not. He was still behind us. So you signalled to say I'm pulling out?
Yeah.
Before he'd come past?
Okay.
Yeah? So what's that driver possibly going to think?
I'm pulling out now.
There you go. You haven't seen him, you haven't looked in your mirrors.
Yeah.
Okay? So what would that be?
Be a minor.
That would be a minor. Well done. Okay, so you just went round a car. Where do you need to look?
Right mirror.
Did you look in your right mirror?
No.
Okay. So what would that be?
Minor.
Gets a bit brutal, this, doesn't it? But at least you understand. Yeah?
Yeah.
There's no point going for a driving test if you don't understand you know, the safety aspects of it and why.
Yeah.
You know, and you know why you get a minor for not doing that. What could potentially be happening?
Car could be coming up, or motorcyclist.
There you go. Absolutely right. So it makes sense, doesn't it? Although it is brutal, it really highlights things very quickly as to where we are.
Yeah.
After 300 yards, turn left, then turn right.
Okay, good. Just be a bit careful about your signalling there. You had quite a way
Turn
before
left,
here,
then
and you signalled
turn right.
just before the previous junction.
Yeah.
Yeah? I was talking to you then and it made you stay in the wrong gear.
After 100 yards, turn right, then at the end of the road, turn right.
You ignore me for a second.
Turn
Okay,
right,
Dan.
then at the end of the road, turn right.
So this is a famous fail zone right here. We've got a new build area, and if you look at the road ahead, there are no lines. However, what is it?
Turn right.
It is a T-junction.
Then turn left.
What do we do at T-junctions?
Look both ways.
We look both ways. We've learned that, haven't we, Dan?
We have.
If you don't, even though there's no lines, you will instantly fail because the car could be coming either way. It's dangerous. Simple as that. Nicely done. You don't have to stop if it is clear. If there's no stop sign
Okay.
and it's visible to see,
Turn
you
left,
don't have to
then
stop.
turn right.
But you've got to make sure you can see both ways. If you can't
Yeah.
see, then obviously you do have to stop.
Okay.
Turn right, then turn right. After 80 yards, turn right, then at the end of the road, turn left. Turn right, then at the end of the road, turn left. Turn left, then take the second left.
Ignore me again, Dan. If you haven't already, like and subscribe and you won't miss out on what else is to
After
come.
200 yards, turn left.
Okay, well done, but you're so
Turn
focused on your gears, you forgot to check your left mirror. Yeah? What would have been better to do? What other order could you have done that in?
Middle, side, and then the gears.
Signal, then the gears. Yeah?
Yeah.
And we know why we're checking the side mirror?
In case there's anything coming up the side of us.
Such as...
Cyclist.
Excellent. Lots to think about, isn't there?
There is.
It is when you're not used to thinking about that. That's why we've got to get into the good habits to make them automatic, like brushing your teeth.
Oh yeah.
After 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Okay, it was late on the gear change, but you did it. You did it in time. Okay, you checked your mirrors, brilliant. Was there any need to go across the white line?
No.
Could you have just carried on ahead?
Yes.
Yeah, like you're supposed to, otherwise you're changing lanes.
Yeah.
If you're changing lanes, you need to signal.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise you're just randomly driving down the central 2 lanes. Okay?
Yeah.
So I've got to give you a minor for that one. And you signalled too early again. So there was a junction before the roundabout.
Yeah.
You signalled before the junction, you still had plenty of room. I'm not going to do that one, but just keep an eye on it because it's the second time you've done that.
Third exit. Go right on the roundabout. Third exit.
Very nicely done. Unfortunately, when we approached that roundabout, where did you forget to look?
Behind.
Your right mirror. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Mainly just cupboard food and fresh food over Christmas.
Got you. I've got to do that next week.
Yeah, we went in, delivered all the presents last night, so we didn't have to go back out.
Yeah. I can't do the Christmas shop too early, see, because what happens is I get it,
Yeah.
I eat it, and then have to go out the next week and do it again.
It's always the case though.
Wife goes mad.
Yeah.
Good mirrors, well done. You're still not braking hard enough, my friend.
I know.
You know? Yeah. get my lazy brother some food because he left the delivery too late. I can't bother to pick the shop himself. Moving a coat rack.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's about it.
Fingers crossed then.
Yeah. Playing a bit of Cyberpunk. Do you play much computer?
I used to.
Haven't got time anymore.
No.
I'm just unfortunately still a big kid that hasn't quite managed to grow up yet.
Don't get me wrong, I have a couple of hours on the Nintendo Switch every so often. But more Xbox man.
Yes.
I'm
Right.
trying to get my hands on the new one.
I'm gonna stop you for a second. So this is partly my fault for distracting you, but you will get this.
Yeah.
You've done about 36, 37 and a 50 all the way down. If you look at the queue behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah? So that's 2 minus for going too slow, yeah? What would be an appropriate speed? If you don't want to go 50, what would be an appropriate speed to do down here? If it's safe to do so.
45, 46.
Yeah, 45-ish, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd feel better about that. Yeah?
Okay.
And I know it's because I'm talking to you, and that's probably not helped, but in the real world when you're driving,
Yeah.
are people going to talk to you?
Yes, they are.
There you go.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout. Second exit. Cross the roundabout. Second exit. Cross the roundabout. First exit.
Yeah, Xbox. There used to be an Xbox, man, back in the Halo days.
Yeah. To be
Still
fair, I used to love Halo.
Yeah.
And then it went to like all of Call of Duty and stuff.
Oh yeah. In fact, that was about it. It was about I can't remember if it was Call of Duty 1 or 2. I got
Yeah.
that. Played that for a bit, and I've never played another one since, to be honest.
400 yards.
It's like they bring them out every month.
Left on the roundabout. First exit. Go left on the roundabout. First exit.
Okay, and we're going to take a detour, we're going to turn left where that sign, where that bollard is.
Yeah.
It'd be better off just resetting the car down. Okay, stop for a second. Okay, put it into, that's fine. Leave the car on, that's fine. Okay, do you know what happened there?
Yeah. I was too heavy on the brake when I was in first gear.
So you think you're in first gear and you're too heavy on the brake and that's why it stalled?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Okay.
No. You started off in 4th gear.
Yeah.
Instead of 2nd when you came around the corner.
Okay.
That's why you stalled first of all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought it was in 2nd. I assume you thought it was in 2nd. Because you seemed quite surprised when it stalled. So yeah, it was in 4th gear instead of 2nd, so that's an easy mistake.
Okay.
Happens, fine, not a problem. You stalled again. What's that? Is that serious or a minor?
It's minor.
It's a minor. We were off the main road, weren't we?
Yes.
So it's not a biggie. At that point, you then pushed it up to go into 1st.
Yeah.
But you didn't go into 1st, Dan.
3rd.
You went into 3rd, and you didn't realise because you didn't reset the car properly.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're onto a 2nd minor.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're getting a bit of a problem. Your car's rolling as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you still haven't realised what's happening. So you're trying to restart. So that's at that point.
Yeah.
I said, let's restart the car. So sometimes it's better to just stop the car, handbrake, neutral, start it back up, start again.
Okay.
Yeah. That way you've reset the car properly. You know what's going on. You're in control, and you're not going to make any mistakes. All right. Now I didn't speak there. It seemed a bit mean. The examiner is not allowed to speak to you.
Okay.
Well, he's not allowed to give you any help. If you can't figure out, if the car's off, for instance, and you can't figure out that you haven't turned the car on, for instance, and someone's wondering why, they can't help you. They literally cannot.
Yeah.
If they open their mouth, then it's the end of the test.
Okay.
With anything related to helping you.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why I didn't. So yeah. So a couple of problems there. So just you've learned from that. In future, what do we make sure we do?
Stop the car and restart it.
That's
if
it.
anything happens.
That's it. Handbrake, neutral, secure the car.
Yeah.
Is the right word. Secure the car, start again. And you see how easy these things are. Like, we were on our way back.
Yeah.
So yeah, so just be very careful, okay? So I'm going to put that down as 2 minors, but realistically, you're probably closer to a serious fault though. We don't want that happening on your test. All right. It's fine stalling.
Yeah.
Okay, I've had plenty of people stall 2 times on the test without an issue. But that was a bit was messy, wasn't it?
It was.
Would you agree?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Other thing, just going back, you know when we came down that road to that roundabout from the dual carriageway?
Yeah.
You did the looks and everything right. You tried braking more, you know, but when you put that clutch down, when did it come back up?
As I hit the roundabout.
Oh, but you were halfway around the corner before it was coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah? So what's that called?
That'll be a minor.
What's it called though? When we keep the clutch down? Any ideas?
Oh, I know the word.
It's like a roller. Coasting. That's it. Yeah?
Yeah.
So as you know, it's a minor. So well done. So we just clearly need a bit more practice on the approach sort of thing. All right, should we carry on?
Okay.
When it's safe to do so, can you pull over on the left?
Yeah.
Okay. When it's safe to do so, carry on. Let's get the car ready. I just want to point something out. What's that?
Mirror.
No. What? Sorry.
Oh, junction. Sorry.
Junction. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, where don't we ever park? See this car going past, that's why.
Junction.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So that would likely end in a serious fault, that one.
Okay.
Okay. You've got to decide when it's safe, not me. You're the driver. You know, if your missus tells you to pull over or whatever, or mate tells you to pull over, doesn't matter what they say. If it's not safe, don't do it. Doesn't matter if the examiner tells you to pull over. You decide when it's safe. And if you don't think it's safe immediately, you say to the examiner, I don't feel like it's safe here. Can I go slightly further, or I'm going to go slightly further, you know.
Okay.
If they say no, it's okay, don't worry about the drives, that's different.
Yeah.
But never near a junction.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, when it's safe to do so, can you pull over on the left? much better. All right. You didn't need to go into first.
Okay.
Once the clutch went down, did first make any difference?
No.
No. So there's no need to just stay in whatever gear you were in.
Yeah.
And gently sail towards the glide towards the side of the road. Okay.
Yeah.
When it's safe to do so, carry on. After that car on the left,
Yeah.
you're going to take the next road on the left.
Okay.
And then just follow the road. Stop here. Okay, pull over to the left. So that person panicked there, didn't they?
They
Why
did.
did they panic?
Because they saw me approaching.
Okay. What was our positioning like? Were we far enough on our side, or did we cut the corner a little bit? I'm not.
Could have been slightly more over.
Could have been slightly more
Yeah,
over.
I realised that when I saw them coming round.
Okay. So potentially, what would that end up being?
That'd be serious.
Why would it be serious?
Because I'm instructing your traffic on your side.
You're on the other side of the road, yeah. And as you saw, something like that can happen, which.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well done anyway. At least you've learned a valuable lesson, I hope.
Yeah, I have.
So yeah. Okay. Carry on when you're ready. Turn right at the end of the road. And then we'll turn right again. We're going to head back to the test centre now, alright?
Okay.
meant to rain today though, so in that respect it's
Well, yeah.
could be worse, couldn't it? Don't signal.
Don't.
No.
I think it's because I always constantly watching the wife when she pulls out and stuff. She's always signalling.
Now you should be signalling. It's just going around the car. I was saying don't signal. Yeah, it's just going around the car. I was saying don't signal. Always signal at a junction.
Yeah.
But we're not a bus. You know, we're not a bus. We're not a lorry. You can see through us.
Yeah.
And essentially, if we're signalling, what are we telling people?
That we're turning.
Yeah, that we're turning, maybe turning into a driveway or whatever else.
Yeah.
There's no need. They can see through us. They know what's there. If you were a bus or a lorry, yes, you would signal past. And don't get me wrong, even in that case, you know, it's not the end of the world if you choose to signal.
Yeah.
I just personally don't advise it
Okay.
because there's no need.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, you mentioned your missus. Sometimes you can pick up habits from them, can't
Yeah.
you? It is very easy to do, and that's what happens. I don't know if you saw the mock test I did with my wife the other day.
No, I haven't seen it.
No, unfortunately she failed it.
Did she?
But it's just because she's been driving an automatic and she hasn't driven a manual for years.
Yeah.
You pick up bad habits, you know. That's what happens if you pass your test. It's really got to keep on top of it to try and.
Like me personally, I was going to go automatic,
Yeah.
but then everyone
Make
was
sure
like,
where do you need to look if you're going around a vehicle. You're the
Right.
man.
yeah, I was going to go automatic.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, it's going to be so much easier.
Yeah.
But then if you go automatic, you got to stay automatic. You can't just jump straight into a manual.
No, exactly. It was the other way around.
Where the
You
other way
can't.
around is do manual, you can drive automatic as well.
So you didn't check your right mirror again. You didn't see the yellow bike trying to overtake you. Yeah, when you came around those vehicles.
Right.
I know we're talking. I know. And when I'm talking with the wife, I still have to make sure
Yeah.
when I'm driving that I do everything. So your go-to whenever you need to slow down is a clutch, not the brake at the moment, or it is today for some reason.
Yeah.
So you're in second gear, doing 20 miles an hour, and your first thing was to press the clutch, not slow down. Yeah,
Okay.
which is really uncomfortable and it's coasting. What's the minimum speed for second gear?
20.
10.
10, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Let's yeah, we'll go in here and just forward bay park into anybody you like. They don't mind me coming in here, luckily. What did you do then?
I don't know. I thought the curb was a bit further.
Yeah, so you hit the curb, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good bounce. So what would that be?
Serious.
Yeah, unfortunately, because you're invading onto other people's area. Okay, car off when you're ready. Alright, so how do you feel you did?
Rubbish.
Rubbish?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why do you think you've done rubbish?